So let's talk about our weather here at home.
Yeah, so we got some storms to keep an eye on, or at least some rain to keep an eye on over the next couple of days.
Yeah, because some of it could be pretty heavy Friday night into early Saturday. In the here and now, there's not that much going on, but where it is raining very hard over northern St. Clair County. It's been pouring in Springville, and it's raining hard along Highway 11 just northeast of Springville and now east of Murfrees Valley Road, right at the foot of Blunt Mountain, and some heavy rain up around Holly Springs too. That's tracking up here toward the Pinedale area and then up into Asheville as well. Down to the south, there's a severe thunderstorm on the north side of downtown Montgomery that's headed up just northeast of Montgomery toward Blue Ridge in the southern part of Elmore County. Severe thunderstorm warning there in effect until 5:30. It's not going to impact any of us around here, but if you're traveling southbound or southeast away from Coosa County or Tallapoosa County, you may run into some of that. And you look down to the southwest, see how the rain is getting much better coverage over Louisiana and Texas. By tomorrow, the radar around here will look something like that, especially on the northwest side of Birmingham. So showers are likely this evening, and I mean hit or miss. Some are getting it, some are not. Have an umbrella just in case. Same deal early tomorrow morning. Some spotty occasional rain. Temperatures in the upper 50s though. So some cooler air has already started to move in, and tomorrow afternoon, instead of the 80s, we're back in the 60s. And with limited sunshine, if any at all, getting through the clouds, occasional showers and a north wind, it's going to feel a lot cooler. Impact weather Friday night and Saturday, and this is what I would call more annoying weather than anything. It's just occasional heavy rain, breezy, chilly, no severe storms, but we could have some localized flooding, especially around Interstate 59 up toward Hamilton, Coleman, and by localized, I mean a few streams, a few small creeks are things that typically get a little bit more water in them than usual when there's 1 to 2 inches of rain. Not a widespread severe weather threat, just some locally heavy rainfall here across the north and central part of the state late tomorrow night through early Friday morning or through early Saturday morning. Temperatures, look at this. We drop into the upper 50s this evening into tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. We're just not moving much. Expecting numbers to stay in the 50s and 60s all day tomorrow with the persistent patchy showers. Then it's tomorrow night when the rain really begins to fill in around Birmingham through Shelby County, Talladega County, Calhoun County. And a stiff east to northeast wind keeps us in the 40s most of the day Saturday. Rain tapers off by Saturday afternoon, and then we start to improve a little bit for Easter Sunday. Sunrise services on Easter Sunday morning. It looks a little bit chilly in the upper 40s. I think afternoon high temperatures in the mid 60s with an east wind around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Overall, a much better picture for Easter than what we have coming up for Saturday or for Good Friday for that matter. Monday, Tuesday of next week beginning to warm up some, and then we see some more wet weather late next week.